101.5.
Hello, morning fam. It's Kyle, Brian, and Sarah on Mix 101.5. There's something that happened in my life over the weekend.
Oh, baby.
When I went to Cincinnati to celebrate my nephew and his freshman year, you know, it was family weekend after all, I had to make the trip. And there's something that happened where I thought, I can't wait to tell them this on Monday. Has anybody else done this? First time I've ever done this in my entire life. We were about 3 hours into the trip when I made this realization. Oh, I don't even want to share
What'd
it.
you forget?
The baby?
No, Sophia was with us.
The
next
stroller.
most important thing. No, not the stroller. I wish I had forgotten the stroller. I forgot our suitcase.
What?
Oh, crap.
No, God, please, no.
Oh,
That
no.
is that you 3 hours.
3 hours into the trip.
Kyle, I'm
All the all,
No,
wait.
dude.
I had my stuff, but
Oh, no. Oh.
I bet that
You sure did.
clearly you
Wait a
had to
second.
turn around.
Did you forget Sarah or Sophia's stuff? Or
Probably both.
Please don't
Both.
say both. Don't say
He's
both.
going to say both.
both.
Of course.
Oh,
It was
no.
Sarah and
I knew it.
Sophia's stuff. I forgot.
Woof.
All of their stuff.
Woof.
All of their stuff was in the suitcase. We're 3 hours into the trip. We just stopped at that Freddy's at the Elon exit, feeling good about our lives, having Freddy's.
Making good time.
About 20
Make a
minutes
great
later,
time.
3 minutes later, I don't know, maybe an hour later. Now I'm getting confused on my time. That doesn't matter. We're about 2.5, 3 hours away. And I looked over at Sarah, and this is the funniest thought that I had. I'm like, man, we didn't have to pack and play, because Sophia's 3 now. I'm thinking about, like,
Yes.
oh, wow, the back of this Pacifica I'm driving has so much room.
Of course.
Only a couple bags, and then I'm like, wait a second. There's no suitcases next to the stroller. And then I had to tell Sarah,
Oh, my God. I bet you
as
were
she is
so
on the phone
nervous.
with her sister.
All I want to hear is this part of the story.
Yeah.
This is all that matters. Okay.
She's on the phone
Go.
with her sister. And, of course, in this moment, all of us would have, like, the look of, like, oh, my God, I forgot the whatever it is. I look at her and I said, Sarah? And she's like, oh, no. And she could see my face
Of
was like the
course.
panic.
I'm sure it was white.
We forgot something face. And I said, Sarah, you didn't happen to bring the suitcase, did you? No, I know. It was so tough for me to get that out. She goes, what? She's like, she goes, the suitcase? Oh, no. On my deathbed, I will remember how my wife said, the suitcase? Oh, dear
Lord
baby
help me.
Jesus. I said, Sarah, the suitcase with all of your stuff in it, with you and Sophia, is not in the back.
Oh, no.
And in that moment, she actually did laugh about it, which I wasn't expecting.
What else is she going to do?
Well, because in that moment, she didn't have to get anything out of it, so we could laugh. It was the later on where we actually had to start using the suitcase, for the nighttime routine, to change clothes for the next morning. That's when it really started sinking in of, like, I don't have any of my stuff.
So you didn't turn around and go get it.
I figured you turned around.
I would have turned around.
No. Oh, we were committed. And maybe I was way past Freddy's because I don't think that was 3 hours away from here. But either way, no, we were like 2.5, 3 hours in the trip. There's no coming back.
Oh, my God.
Because we were going to get to a hotel halfway through to finish
Right.
the drive the rest of the day. And so we're like, well, this sucks. The suitcase! So we ended up staying in Huntington, Virginia that night. And we get there. Oh, the day's not done yet. Okay.
How is there more?
Oh, there's more, Brian. So we get to the hotel, and not even 10 minutes after we get to the hotel, Sophia locks the bathroom door. We can't get into the bathroom door for like 20 or 25 minutes. Fortunately,
Oh, my God.
Sophia is not inside the bathroom. That was the
Thank
good
God.
news in all
That's what I
this.
thought.
Yeah,
Now,
me
fortunately-
too.
Well, when I heard the door shut, I'm like, oh, God, please tell me Sophia's outside the bathroom, because I just knew she'd probably locked it, which she did. We got to this hotel like 12:30 in the morning. I'm going downstairs at 12:45 trying to find a tool of some sort to like
Pop
open
it open.
yeah, which I was able to do. And then I'm also searching for the nearest Target, which we passed. And Sarah, my wife, had hopes that we're like, oh, cool, we passed the Target 10 minutes away. I'll just go there in the morning. We'll get what we need to. It's only a couple-day trip. I'll be fine. And then I Googled the Target.
Oh, no.
Only to see that the Target is temporarily closed.
Oh,
no! Because of a random mudslide that hit the back of this Target.
Oh, my God.
All of these things happened in a matter of a couple hours. No suitcase. Sophia locked the bathroom door. And also, the nearest Target was closed.
Was taken out by a mudslide.
Taken out by a mudslide because we're in like a hilly area. They called it a hillslide in Huntington. I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, I'm living my best life over here because I have all my stuff. I was able to change
Kyle's
my...
in his
Which is
coziest
so much
PJs.
worse.
Yeah, this is a part where she's like, I don't have anything to change into. But then it was...
you must be so stressed.
Oh, wait for it.
Yeah.
But then
pajama
it was,
pants.
Hey. But then it was kind of sexy because she had to wear like my shirt and my shorts, like we're in college all over
Yeah,
again.
and she had to wash her underwear in the sink with hand soap.
No, fortunately. So the next morning, the nearest department store we went to was a Walmart just to like get some stuff to
leggings,
last us
black tank tops.
the day
yeah.
because we and for Sophia, poor girl, didn't have a change of clothes either.
Right.
She woke up wearing the same things she did the day before. So did Sarah.
How much was the receipt for replacements?
Good question.
That
Did you drop
day,
100 for replacements?
That day, not that in that moment at Walmart, not that much because we just got a couple things for that morning.
Yeah.
We also knew her parents were coming the next day. Where we're like, if they needed to make a Target run, but we ended up going to Target later that day when we actually got to Cincinnati, got Sarah and Sophia clothes for the next 2 days.
Okay.
But yes,
Woof.
got the forgot the suitcase.
Pretty bad, Kyle.
Forgot the suit and then the last night, and then you were talking about it, and I was not trying to blame my wife because typically, like, she'll roll it to the top of the stairs when she's done.
You put everything in one
I
spot.
was also packing the van. I was cleaning. I was doing other things. I was not thinking about the suitcase that I needed to go back up and grab. But when we got back to our house last night, it was just hit so hard.
Where was it?
It was just sitting, of
Sitting
course, in the exact same place on our bed. Open.
Just waiting for you.
Like an open-faced sandwich laying on her bed, waiting to be closed. It was fully packed, but then Sarah also started doing other things. It really felt like the Home Alone moment with Kevin, but it wasn't forgetting the kid. It was just forgetting the suitcase.
that is one more kick in the butt, is when you get home, you have to unpack the suitcase
And
that
there
you didn't
it is.
even use.
Yeah, that's true.
There it is. It
Wow,
was my
Kyle.
Home Alone Kevin moment, just minus I didn't
Full
forget the kid.
circle.
After 8 years, almost 9
Wow.
years of doing this show, that is the worst Kyle
That's
blunder
pretty
you've
amazing.
ever done.
Yeah,
Yeah,
new
suitcase.
achievement unlocked,
It
Kyle.
took me to 42 years in life to get to the first time in my life where I completely forgot about the suitcase and did not even think about it until we were 3 hours into the trip.
Yikes,
When
dude.
there was no turning back. Walmart trip, Target trip, finally got what we needed, but it was like hardly anything for Sarah and Sophia by the time we got to Sunday. We were waking up yesterday like, what are you wearing today, honey? What's Sophia wearing? Anyway, suitcase. Let me put this out there. Just downloaded my epic blunder. Has anybody else forgot the suitcase?
Make him
Or-
feel better.
That, but we love a good story. Or has anybody else forgotten that, one must-have item before you left? You had one job, but you forgot. What was it? Was it the suitcase or something else? What happened to you? 919-860-1015. There you go. I've been holding on to that
We
since
just need
Wednesday
a,
night.
We just need a forgot my kid story to make you feel better.